Hey, bro, what's up, man? My phone just died. You mind if I use yours?
Man.
Get over here. Nah. Don't ever disturb me while I'm listening to the Heron show, punk. And that's real talk.
Yo, Real
Nice.
Talk with Heron, Berlin, Germany. Mostly George, brother. It's a pleasure to have you in our show. Peace out to Budapest.
Budapest represent, mostly George in the house, man.
Ah, really
Okay,
good.
all right,
Really
all right,
good,
all right.
really good, man. This is
It's looking out there in Budapest right now. How the weather treating you out there?
Yeah, it's alright, man. I have my shades down, but
okay.
it's windy, but like the sun.
Oh, so
Okay.
really good. Wow, it's a really good view. There, let me watch again this view, please, brother. Look, really good this view. Can you show us the view again?
And let me just switch the camera.
Ah, okay, it's no problem. I saw it's no problem. So, man, it's really cool that you find some time for. Dope. Ah, dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sit right there, make a nice track right there, man.
That's my view, man. It's like, you see my studio?
Oh yeah, that
Okay,
is
all
what
right.
we want to see from artists when we do that interview. Man, you are working. You working all the time. I think you have no sleep, no rest. You working when you sleep and you working. Is that right?
I have like a bunch of stuff automated, like, like social posts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, the stuffs, you have to be like, because a lot of people who is listening to my music, they are from like South Africa. There are like a few from Thailand, like
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. So basically, if I don't upload social posts, like when I'm sleeping,
Oh,
then people won't get notified. So yeah.
Right. You trying to, reach the people. Like you kind of like you the powerhouse. You know what I mean? So you got to make sure it get out. If it, if you don't do it, who gonna do it? Type thing.
Yeah, man. Plus, like it's, I'm trying to do it not just like locally, especially that I'm doing it in English. There's not much of an acceptance yet here. Like,
Okay.
I do have like Hungarian albums and songs as well, but
Oh, that's dope. That's dope.
yeah, but it goes down to like self-expressing myself and writing. I usually do it in English because it's a little bit more closer to me. Like, it comes more naturally, even though it's not my first language.
no, man, that's really dope. That is what I'm also doing. I'm here in Berlin, Germany. That brother in New York, New Jersey, and you in Budapest. There you see, and I'm connected worldwide with peoples from India, from Bangladesh, Nepal, Cuba. I don't know where the peoples are everywhere, but I respect them all worldwide. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna telling you. Real talk with Heron. Yeah, brother. So I get in connection with you over D100. Peace out to North Wales, of course. This brother,
Man.
of course, I don't forget this brother and all this 100 gang. I, I think
Yeah,
you also a member.
Hold on. Can y'all put me on real quick? What's the 100 gang? Like, can y'all put me in the audience on? What's the 100 gang? Like, what's that?
Yeah, Honey Gang is like D100's little like group of artists. He's rolling around with them. I actually got put to him through my really good brother from Detroit, Godson.
The Pharaoh. Peace out to this brother also.
Yeah, so we are doing cipher joints with him. Like, we came up with an idea to put like all like international people on one track.
Nice.
Actually, on the album that came out.
Dope.
Yeah, we have like
So it's kind of like a cross promotion thing. Like his fans going to meet your fans, and likewise. Okay.
It's like making the movement like global.
Yeah,
You know?
Okay.
of
Okay.
course.
Because music is universal. It shouldn't be like kept at one place. So that's how I was like, I want to do it and then we got like we got Syntec from Berlin on that joint.
Okay, that's your hood. That's your hood. H money.
I saw the cipher. That's why I know a lot of more from 100 Gang. But I don't want to interrupt mostly George because he's the guest. So we you can talk so much more. I got so much more about 100 Gang, but
Yeah. You letting George run on it. All right, okay.
no
Nah,
problem.
George, but hey, you putting me on though. You putting me on though. Okay, all right.
No, anyways, I wanted to have like D100 on it, but he couldn't make it at that point. And then we just kind of connected, and we have like one song that's on the works.
Yeah.
I gave him the beat. We like came up with the team as well, but I was busy working with my double album,
Wow.
and we couldn't get
Okay, all right. How many songs you got up there? How many songs up there?
24 songs, man. Like,
Oh, you in there working? Okay,
Wow.
so how did you break that down? 12.
12. It's actually
Okay.
it's cool. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Really
Okay.
cool. Dope.
Okay,
dope.
cool.
Budapest
That's dope.
mode. But basically, the
So
first
when did you drop that? When did that drop?
that dropped 29th this February.
Oh.
So this year.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, all right,
Cool, really
okay,
cool. Yeah.
all right.
I got the music video as well, but I'm gonna follow that up next Saturday with like one of the hardest joints from the album. But basically, the album concept was BP mode light and BP mode dark. So there's like two sides to it.
Okay, so can you get into that? Can you kind of explain that for us? Like, what did you?
Yeah, definitely, man. Like, so it is an international project, even though that is called like Budapest mode, basically, as it stands for the abbreviation. But like the BP mode light is it's like a little bit of like a ride,
Yeah.
like through like the positive vibes, and like a few features on there, and there's like 3-4 songs like motivational songs, getting like a little bit deeper into like building connections and just nurturing relationships, like
Dope.
like humans, man. Like I don't have a love song on it yet, though. that's
Okay, all right.
So.
well, let me show you. So
Oh, really cool.
Okay, yeah, real simple, nice, clean, like that.
like, and then you have BP Modar.
Oh, you designed it by yourself. You designed it by yourself. Okay.
I did,
Oh,
and then there's the checklist for the dark side.
really, really.
That's hot. That's hot.
Hot. So.
Yeah, so going back to what was it, 100 Gang? Yeah, hopefully, man. Like I really want to hook up with guys from the UK because I was living in the UK, like near Oxford, for 4 years.
Oh.
So
Okay, all right.
I keep a place in my heart for.
Okay.
Yeah, much respect.
Something, like, that is the thing.
Okay, all right.
Really cool. So, brother, maybe you can. I heard you selected a track, and we can listen to this for the audience.
Oh, sure.
So I want to bounce in and jump in a little bit to a good track. Much respect to Budapest. It's really a pleasure that you find that time for me. This is really I'm searching for you for a long time. You noticed this over Facebook,
And I'm just getting familiar, and already I like what you're doing. You know what I mean? You're trying to expand. You know what I mean? Beyond, from Budapest beyond. You know what I mean? Like, I respect that. You know what I mean? Because that's basically what we're doing here. You know what I mean? We're trying to reach artists from all over the world. You know what I mean? And bring together. You know what I mean? We putting together something ourselves. You know what I mean? We got a compilation album. You know what I mean? Mixtape album we considering. You know what I'm saying? And you know, what I mean? Putting a couple artists on there, and you know what I mean? It should be dope. You know what I mean? So. You know what I mean? Hopefully you could be a part of that. You know what I mean?
Of course. I hope so. Mostly George.
Like I was involved in like the word cipher that's supposed to drop before Corona hit,
Okay.
and we are actually working on an album with Godson, like
Yeah.
small EP involving all
Wait, wait, say that again. Who's that?
Godson
Working on that?
Pharaoh.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
He's
that's
from
my
Detroit.
313. Yeah,
Okay, cool.
it's gonna be like
So this joint right here that you got right here, can you get into this for the people? Like, let them know, what it's called, and introduce, say your name for the people, and let them know what we about to listen to, what we listening to.
It's called Global Remix, and we're dropping a music video for it next Saturday. So if everyone wants to tune in for the premiere, it's gonna be up next Saturday. It's a feature with my man John Jiggs from Long Island, and my really good friend, and one of the greatest and like most experienced DJ turntable guys from Hungary, Budapest, Duramix.
Okay,
So,
all right. So hey, let's get into this right here. Let's get into this joint right here. And what's the name of it? What's the name of it?
called Global Remix.
Okay.
Yo, John, what's up, champ? It's Duramix, Moses George. Trying to get the message to fans, clear the passage from South Luton to Netherlands. Baby, I groove up with some shadow mutant in France. Time we moving in Ibiza with routines of trance. You need the dance, you seek to feed the trance, but we keep the sense from Paris to Bali, man. Hit the stamp on my passport's back. Let me see the laps across Bangkok's tracks. Europe and US, you know the truest. Who hold the newest? Two sets across the purest sides of sunset in Alexanderplatz, man. The vibes of dozens in Alicante's lost. It's the Great Long Island and Budapest. We been made to grind, man. Who's the fucking guest? Two sides of the globe, we cope to get the money, man. Besides the roadies for the strong, so let the hood be going global. Brand loyalty over blood and achievements. When the scene is to compose local, levitate on cash and the gauge on folklore. We show about to go more global. Brand loyalty over blood and achievements. When the streets we are for so cool. Seek concussion on leading destruction. This bad is not for the souls of formal.
Got the world in the palm of my hands. John Jiggs make songs, get your mama to dance. I do it. I'm just trying to see my product advance. I got a lot of fans from San Fran to Rotterdam. Truly the best, US to Budapest. If you ain't catching my groove, you should move to the left. I may be sipping some Sambuca in Bucharest. Making moves beyond local with bomb vocals. On TV, my media go beyond social. Remember John told you, I'm a rhyme soldier. Grinding the most to shine for the culture. Quick to advance with passport stamps. Rhyme more punches than the last 4 champs. I give you the bars you asked for, champ. As I step up on stage and the whole crowd chants.
We be going global. Brand loyalty over blood and achievements. When the scene is to compose local, levitate on cash and the gauge on folklore. We show about to go more global. Brand loyalty over blood and achievements. When the streets we are for solo, so cool. Seek concussion on leading destruction. This bad is not for the souls of formal.
This is how we roll. This is how we rock. Get to the next level.
Prove a different sound.
You like rap music? Catch this out.
It ain't no shame and I can't we do our thing, son. Baby,
We be going global. Brand loyalty over blood and achievements. When the scene is to compose local, levitate on cash and the gauge on folklore. We show about to go more global. Brand loyalty over blood and achievements. When the streets we are for solo, so cool. Seek concussion on leading destruction. This bad is not for the souls of formal. We be going global. We be going global, global.
Represent global, global.
Yeah, I like that joint right there, bro. Good energy right there,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, of course, man. Much
Yeah, I could
respect.
ride. I could ride and I mean smoke something fat to that joint right there. You know what I'm saying? Like I like that right there. You know what I mean? That was a nice energy right there, man. I like
Yeah,
that.
thank you, man. Like
Yeah,
that
much
was
respect.
Yeah. So that's
Much
what
respect.
Budapest sounding like right now. Like yo, like so when Budapest hook up with the states, that's what it sounded like. We get fire like that.
yeah, we're trying our best, man. Like there's a lot of cats on trap,
Oh, really?
but like there's like a really like boom bap underground booming
Oh,
out there right now. A lot of freestylers, a lot of like a lot of graffiti artists.
oh, yeah, yeah.
Few dancers. It used to be a little bit more like break dancers, but you know we have like a few good like turntable DJ cards, like my friend Udamix.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay, nice.
I think the culture is booming now, man. And like here in Europe, we are really like really sticking to like '90s underground sounds, man. I don't know why. I like to stick to everything, but like there's like a general consensus like that, you know, like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so much respect, mostly George. This was really cool. I loving that type of sound, especially the '90s. I think the '90s were the era, the booming era of hip hop. In my case, so
I think it's something, definitely.
yeah, yeah. So and when somebody bringing that sound back like you, much
I mean,
respect.
I kind of feel like the dudes be innovating a little bit. You know, I feel like we got some innovators out there. You know, some of the young dudes that's doing even though it's kind of like nothing new under the sun. So it's kind of like things are kind of like done, but it's not what you do, it's how you do it. So I do feel like some
And
of these
don't get me
some of these
wrong,
dudes are some good
I
innovators
really
out
like
here. Like I
I
like
really
Lil
like
Uzi. Like I like a dude like Lil Uzi. I think he's a I think he's an innovator. I look at him like
yeah,
an innovator.
because I'm producing as well. I don't, it's not '90s, it's not underground, it's trap, it's shit. I don't see it like that. I see it as music, man. I try
Right,
to listen
right,
to it. And
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
right, right.
I get the vibe
Exactly.
and fucking with that instantly, and there's nothing stopping me. Like
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
something.
Yo, yo,
You're a
of,
musician at
yeah,
heart. You're
of
you're
course.
you're an artist. You're an artist.
Yeah,
You're overall. You're okay. Yeah.
I
yeah.
can listen from a Mozart next to G Easy, and that
Mm,
Ah, yeah,
that's
yeah.
real talk right there. I like that.
Man, I like it that. Oh,
Good
so,
enough.
man, then I want to come in now to my interview question about
Okay,
interview. So,
bring it
because
on.
bring it on. So I bring it on. So, at first, I asking you, since when you making music? Since when you doing that?
Oh, good question. Good question.
Thanks.
So, looking back, I started back in 2004. That's when I first wrote down my first lyrics. But like
Okay.
I was
2004.
still a
Okay.
kid. Yeah, I was still a kid, so I wrote up like I don't know how many books of like really bad lyrics.
You must start. You must start.
Oh man, hey, that's a start.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Shit, that's a
yeah,
start. Okay.
yeah.
We all did. We all got a couple bad rhymes in the
Yeah,
vote. Let's
of
check.
course, I got a lot of.
basically one of like hip hop in our city because I wasn't born in Budapest. I grew up in Transylvania,
Oh,
and
Okay. All
hip
right.
hop was not around, man. Like there was just a few dudes dressing in baggy jeans and stuff like that, and people were looking at them like criminals and shit.
yeah,
And then
yeah, 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 yeah,
few
yeah.
dudes from my school they started to record the album. It got to me through I don't know one of my friends wrote it as a cassette, and they put them on. I was like, oh my god, I want to do this. And then after that, it started, and it actually put me to producing because I didn't have beats. So I needed to cook up beats. We didn't have internet connection back then, like only just to select a few, like like mobile families. So it was like I was getting my first copy of FL Studio through like floppy disk, man, like 10 floppy.
Ah.
to,
Oh, yeah, yeah. No, man.
and after that, I stick to it. I had so many years that I wasn't really involved with music. I was just like working, like living abroad. But it always finds its way back, man.
Yeah, you always find your way back to it because it's in your heart. You know what I mean? It's in your heart.
Yeah, musician is always a musician. This is really cool. So now I come into my second question from Real Talk, and you answering me something about that a little bit, but I ask it also because the audience wants to know that. Is your influence? Why you come into rapping?
So I usually put it like this: like if I don't do music, I'm just exploding. It's like I need to express it, and like because I was really good at like drawing and painting and
Okay, all right, oh wow,
everything. Like I was in art school for like first 8 years.
wow,
yeah.
okay.
Oh,
8 years? Oh, so hold on. You saying that like it's light. You was in art school for 8 years?
Yeah, like we had
Wow,
like
that's dope, bro.
dope.
yeah.
Dope.
Well, I wasn't on music, but like I was on like creative, like drawing, sculpture, stuff like that. But basically, what happened is I changed, like, and when I changed, I started to do music. So I realized that the music is much more like convenient to express yourself because it's like like I don't know how much you know about like frequencies and shit, but like when it comes to
energy,
Something like
energy.
that. You're right. You're right.
I know what you're saying. Yeah,
that's like a reality bending art form. That's why I like hip hop because like it connects lyrics, so it connects the mind and the body as well. So it's a little bit different.
Much
that's deep right there, bro. I like that right there.
Much
Deep
respect
right
to
there, bro. I like
Budapest.
that.
Mostly George in the house. We talk with Heron. So, brother, this is a double question, something like that. So, can you tell me also few of your favorite rappers?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So my favorite, I have two for the first part. For me, is like Tupac Amaru Shakur, rest in peace.
Okay.
And the other greatest that he's alive is Tech Nine.
Yeah, Tech Nine a beast.
Tech Nine.
Yeah, Tech Nine is a beast with it. He's a beast with it. He's a beast.
That dude saved my life so many times through
Tormented.
music, man.
You know that track, Tormented?
Yeah, of course.
Brother! You meet the right person. Oh, both two persons. They're right for you.
Oh man, definitely.
So like, there's no luck in the world. Everything is connected at some point.
Right.
And I'm really happy that I could connect with you guys because
Likewise, bro. Likewise, man. Likewise.
Man. From the heart, much respect to you. Peace out to Budapest. So.
And your third one was who? Who was your third one?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm really like I wasn't an Eminem fan.
Okay.
When he came out, but like the last few years, I started to get into his like lyrics. I've like as far as delivery and flow and like rhyme schemes, he's holding somewhere there, like number 3. But as I said, like Tech Nine and Tupac, they are on my number, like on the
like
first.
top. Your top. Okay, all right. I'll take that.
Okay. West Coast. I think West Coast.
West side on him. Okay.
So, brother.
Let's go.
Yeah. Then I come into my last question, but you're also answering this in a short way. You got some new upcoming, some new projects in the making. We can accept what coming out, and you're answering something about that.
Sorry.
No problem.
That's all good because hey, you know what I mean. You got the album out right there. So what's the title of that album?
Yeah, it's BP mode.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this one's BP mode. It's 24 tracks.
BP mood. Okay. 24 tracks. All right.
Yeah.
So anything besides that, like what else? What else you got floating out here? Or like anything? Isn't anything else? You know, besides music that you got out or doing or rocking with?
Yeah. So I was working, like I had a day job, but, like this Corona thing hit, so I lost it. So like a lot of people lost their jobs here in Budapest, but I think it did the same for like for the States, UK, Berlin, whatever you go.
Yeah. For all the people, yeah.
Like full time here, like producing, recording, mixing, mastering.
Yeah.
I do some type of design as well.
Okay. So graphic design. Okay.
Yeah, I edit my music videos too, so it's like now I'm just like full-time Multi George.
Dope. So
I have like Superman and Clark, and I only have Superman now. So
okay. That brings us.
Yeah, that brings us near, but we're a little bit far away. Man, brother, this was awesome that we have that time and talking to you.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
But I got for you some special ones, a special real talk question.
All right.
And you're answering.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So let's go, brother. So let's go on this. If you can be any musical instrument, which one you be and why? If you can be any music instrument.
That's a good question.
Thanks.
I mean, I love all of them. Even the triangle, I love the triangle.
Oh man. Okay, it's dope. What you say?
So I do think I would be there like something like close to like bass, because like instruments that play bass, they move the body instantly. So I think
Yeah.
All right.
guitar, or something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, I can work with that. This is really good. I play it by myself. It didn't really work out, but I was a kid there, so I'm not really teached in that. So, but now I come into my second question. Three real talk question following. So, if you can be Superman or the Terminator, which one you be and why? Superman or Terminator?
Can I be Batman though?
No. It's a kind of party. You can be Superman or the Terminator. Which one you be and why? Please.
Yeah, I would go with Superman, man. Like.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Terminator is like, it's good for like boys, but like grown up man needs to protect the loved ones and their people. So I'm going.
Okay.
Yeah. Man. But I'd rather go with Batman if that would be a question.
Maybe when you come in the next time in our show, maybe we find another that we can fix in some kind of that. Man,
sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Maybe it happens. You coming back again, and we have some more fun. It's for me really good talking. A really good talk. So I come to my third question of a real talk question is: if you had your own island, what do you name it?
I would name it Rapidice. Yeah, that's
wow. Really, that is really impressive for me. This is yeah.
So why that name?
Because it's like if you flip pair, it's rap. So it's paradise, Rapidice.
Linguist.
So the harder you go on that, the better you live on that. The harder you spit, the better you live on that island.
It's like a sci-fi island, no?
Okay.
Really
right.
dope.
Nice.
So, and on that island, you can take 3 things of luxury with you. 3 things of luxury. What you think is luxury for you?
That's a good question, man. Just like as luxury items, I would take some gold.
Okay.
definitely,
Okay.
because that shit is always worthy, even if I go back. I would
Okay.
say I would take. I don't really like stick to like luxury items, not yet at least. But I don't know, man. I would say gold, diamond, and silver stuff. That's all. Like I don't care what they are. Just like noble.
Okay. All right. So you,
It's
as
it's it's
long
your
as you lit.
it's your selection. And it's all good. We accept that, man.
Okay.
Much respect. So coming to my last real talk question is: what is your passion in life? Not doing music, not what you especially doing, producing beats or something like that. Something you enjoy and want to get paid for. A passion that you want to do it for the rest of your life. Not doing music.
Not music.
Not
Not
doing music.
musically related.
Little bit. Well, I'm actually trying to like. I'm gonna answer the question, but I have to like explain a little. I'm actually trying to put together like a group, and it's gonna call like Grindville, but I want to make it like a movement. So
Okay. All right.
stepping out from the music, I would perhaps look into like marketing and stuff like that.
Mm.
I really enjoy it.
Mm.
I'm still learning. There's a lot to like grasp. So I would say
Yeah,
marketing.
marketing is a lot. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but I would focus on that. Like if I would stay with music as a hobby, I would definitely do something like that you know,
Okay. That's,
help
that's,
people
that's,
to
that's
get
dope.
their messages out. You know,
Okay.
it's
That's tight.
I can work with that, and yeah.
It's tight. It's tight.
What can I tell you, brother? Mostly George. For me, is one question, one thing really important that you do it and you say what you want to say. This is a real talk with Heron. So, and you did that. So, I'm really, yeah, really cool. It was really cool to you, with you, to hang out and talk to you. So, I give you some time for some shout outs for friends.
yeah, definitely. Let me shout out my man John Jakes. Shout out my homie Alexander. Then Godson the Furrow from Detroit 313 baby represent.
Mm. Okay. Detroit. Okay.
My boy Shamak, my dude, uh, Rapture Music. Then my boy Kritya, Hungarian dude who we did music with. And I have like a bunch of dudes, man. Like I have Richie Kid from San Diego, man. Thank you for that song on the album. I
Mm.
have Sly Gents from Jamaica, man. Bless up. And like Simtech from Berlin, that dude is, oh my god. He's,
Okay. All right.
if I left out anybody, you know, I have a lot. So I got you on the best
We know
side.
how it is, man. We know how it is, man. People be having a list. You forget people sometimes, but it's all love. You know what I mean? It's all love.
It's so.
Don't love it.
So, man, Real Talk with Tehran, it was really an honor to have you here on this show. Man, I can
Yeah,
say,
man. It was greatly appreciated, man. And it was good to meet you, man. And
Yeah,
like
good to
I
meet
really like everything you're doing, man. Like you all about building. You know what I'm saying? Like you all about expanding. You know what I mean? Touching these different countries and artists from all over the world. I really like that, and we really appreciate you for coming on this platform.
Real Talk with
Thank you so
Tehran.
much. Man. The pleasure is mine that we could link up and we could find the time to sit down and have a normal conversation. I really enjoy this. Like
Yeah,
it's a new experience definitely, but
Real
you're
Talk
like
with
really
Tehran.
good
Yes.
practice. You
Real
have
Talk
good
with
practice.
Tehran. Brah.
Tell them hoes back off, bitches. I ain't no regular nigga. I'm a black owned business.
Independent while you ask for it, bitches still crying to your label with your backbone,
Look,
bitches.
it's off the hook this year. You know the beat nuts. Lighting up a big L, bumping street struck.
I'm waiting on a mill, bumping Lauren Hill, speaking spoken word for those on the corner still.
Yeah, I need a chick, whiter than the Trump vote. They buy me 5 rifles out the gun store.
All my haters habla español, I don't stress no foes, hello bless your soul. Woo!
I don't think they ready for this real talk. Real talk with Heron.
Real talk,
With Heron.
real
Talk
talk.
with Heron.